Quacker. Hi, Quacker. What are you going to draw? I am going to draw, I'm not really quite sure yet. I was thinking to draw like, let me show you. I have this thing that I was doing while I was at work. So I drew this fruit thing. So I'm thinking to draw like this kind of like thing. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. I'm gonna like kind of like probably zoom it in for you to see. Can you see? Yeah, okay, cool. Right now I'm just trying to kind of like just give me a second. I'm trying to set up the thing. It's not doing me justice though. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me properly. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. Do you want to give me like any sort of like recommendation of what should I draw? You know? I think I should say, is there anything you want me to draw? You should draw a bee. You want me to draw a bee? Okay, I'll draw a bee then. Okay, there. I am going to be using, I have quite a lot of different sort of like pencils, and I'll show you what ones I have. In colors, why is it here? There. So these are pencils with like different HBs and what they're kind of like used for. So it could be dark, it could be light, all of that stuff. So I'm gonna actually go with this yellow set here today because I feel like it. And maybe like a few from here as well. I have another whole pack of these. Let me show you. So this is these are called graphite pencils, and yeah, so I have this one, this set, this set, this set, and I'm sure that I have another set as well, but I don't know where it is. So I'm gonna just, but today, for now, I'm going to try these ones today, yellow ones. I'm not gonna be very like, you don't have to have these kind of pencils. A normal pencil would work, you know. If you know how to draw and all that sort of stuff, that should not be a problem for you, like what kind of material you're using. I'm thinking to go with this one. This is B. So it's not like the lightest of them all, neither is it the darkest. It really is, I really like B because you can, if you do it lightly, you will get like a very light sheer kind of appearance. And if you do it dark, you will get a dark appearance. So, you know, I like this one. So now, that's enough of me yapping. Let's get to drawing. Are you watching? Or did you get sick of my talking so that you just left now? Do you have a favorite type of medium? Actually, I do. I really like, first of all, I really like using pencils, right? And then I like to use watercolor pencils. Then also I like to draw with pens, you know, because why not? And then paint also. I really like the acrylic paints because I don't know. It's sort of like easy to work with, and I don't know where my brushes are, so I kind of this is like a makeup brush, so I washed it, I cleaned it, and I'm gonna use this brush for painting. I know, yeah, that's very sad, but you know, you have to work with things even if you have not, because I moved houses recently, so all of this stuff is like cluttered, and I don't know where my stuff is. So what's your favorite type of medium, Quecca? You sound like a person educated in art by your language that you're using. So I'm wondering if there's anything that you do. Yeah, you like watercolor. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do after I use pencil, because I've already started with the pencil. I'm gonna do watercolors with it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. It's easy to work with for me. Yeah, no, I understand. And that's why I like watercolors as well. They're really nice, and then the way they blend is just so pretty, you know? And you can just carry them around anywhere. Where do you live? Krakow. Do you live like, what country do you live in? I live in Europe. Me too. I also live in Europe. Sorry. Don't want to say what country though. Sorry. Don't worry, don't worry. This is so bad. Oh my days. But we're gonna work with it for now. Just let me just fix a few things and maybe we could work with it. I first thought that it doesn't look bad. Yeah, thank you. I first thought that it was my mom talking, like she was commenting, but then you said, "What kind of medium do you like?" So then I knew that was not my mom, because my mom wouldn't know what the word or what the term medium would be in like art. I'm surprised somebody is watching me. It's a work in progress. Yeah, it is, you know. In art, you have to really just work with it. In the starting, it looks really, really like confusing and stuff, but at the end, once you put everything together, then it comes out, you know, better than you expected. So I'm so sorry that my words are so stumbling. I haven't spoken in English in like quite a long while, so I kind of am forgetting how I speak. So, you know, I don't. English is not my first language, just so you know, that's why. Um, that's why I'm stuttering a little bit as well. How many legs? 4 legs, please. Yeah. No worries. No, no, no. Yeah, okay, thank you. Is this lighting fine? Because I don't think. What made you start YouTube? What made really? I saw like teenagers my age who were like basically getting rich off of the things that I already do, and then I was like, I want to be rich, and then I can do this stuff too. So that's why I started YouTube, you know, for the money. But then you realize that it's not really gonna be that easy, you know. Um, and I made a video. It was like on a serial killer in Pakistan, and it was like the serial killer's name was Javed Iqbal, right? I did that, and then I had like 700 something views, and then YouTube took away half of it, more than half of it, and now I'm only left with like 400 something views. Like it's so annoying. Yeah, YouTube can be annoying with the views. Literally, it's so annoying. Like YouTube. First of all, you know, you're gonna get like what do you call it, money out of it. YouTube gets money out of the videos that you make, right? But they're still taking my views away from me. Like seriously, it's just like a little bit of like views I'm getting like in a wee while, and it's still taken away. Not really nice, is it now? Why do you like bees? I reckon that you like bees because they work hard, and yeah, I think that's why you like bees, because they work hard. Um Sorry, I was just looking. I was checking something. Because I'm not scared of them, unlike other flying insects. Alright. I actually don't get like why people are scared of insects. Right, today I'm gonna show you something. I hope YouTube does not take this away from me. But don't think I'm cruel, okay? I'm not cruel. It was already dead. So I found like a baby spider on my thing and I caught it and it's actually so cute. I'm not even lying, it's so cute. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna put it like up close, but it's really dark. But it's like a baby spider. And it's really, really cute, you know? It's dead. It was already dead when I found it, so you know. So I kept it in this. So I was thinking that I'm not gonna squash it. Like I'm not cruel, man. I'm not cruel. I'm a very nice person. But yeah. One time, I was outside playing in my backyard and it was like summertime and there was like a wasp and I caught a wasp. I tried to help the wasp because I thought it was a bee, but it was not a bee, it was a wasp. So I tried to help it because it was like stuck in the thing, and then I caught it because I was like, oh, it's not gonna bite me, because I was stupid, I was delusional then. And then I put it actually on my hand and then it sting me right on my finger right here, and it was not nice. Very painful, very, very painful. Yeah, you know. Right, I think that's fine. No, it's actually, wait a second. I'm just gonna I'm just going to rub out all of that unnecessary work that I did, and then I'm gonna start to paint now, because why not? Just gonna rub like a little bit of the whole thing. I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna take, oh wait a second, where are my watercolors? There. I was kind of, yeah, I got stung once because there was a bee in my hair, and I felt something moving in my hair, so I started touching my hair. No, that happened to me as well, but like it was not a bee. It was like I was sleeping on my bed, and it just happened recently as well, actually. But yeah, it was like one of those like long, big mosquitoes. But yeah, not very nice. They're not very nice, I'm telling you. They're so creepy for no reason. They're like the pedophiles of Mosquito Land. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just going to first start with a yellow watercolor and then just go over the whole thing with yellow because bees are yellow most of the time, you know? And just trace over everything that I did with the pencil. Actually, bees, you know bees, yeah? And their eyes, they actually are slaying. They're like mogging, you know? Mosquitoes suck so badly. I know mosquitoes are so annoying. Like seriously, they're like the pick-me's of the insect world. You know what I mean? I don't like mosquitoes. It's not that I'm scared of them. It's that they're annoying. They want to be noticed so bad. They're like the alcoholics of everything. But I feel like that when I grow up, I'm gonna be an alcoholic. But that's different story to a mosquito. I get so itchy. Yes. Like seriously. They're not good. I'm not like really like a big fan of animals if I'm being honest. But like I don't hate them to the point that I want to kill them. But like it's just like I don't like to have them as animals, you know. I understand, yeah. School's starting soon. My school's starting in I think it's 27th of August. And I wanna kill myself. I'm gonna drink all of the bleach that I've got in my house. And I recently did my junior cert, my GCSEs basically. Um, yeah, don't want to do them again. Did not go very well. I hated the geography one. I hated the history one. Why was the history one harder than the science one? Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm kind of the same, so that's why I never keep animals. Literally, you know, first of all, I also don't like the idea of like keeping someone. Like, you know, if you think that animals like are a conscious being, and the people who say they shouldn't eat animals and all that kind of stuff still, you know, and the religious people and all that stuff, yeah, why are you keeping animals? Why are you keeping animals as a pet? You know, you basically it's like it could like it's like basically how do you say the word equivalent? There we go, equivalent of keeping slaves. You know, not very moral, is it? Anyways, or any sort of like spiritual person, why are you keeping animals as pets? You know, that's not nice. How would you feel if like somebody, but like I feel like if you do not keep them as pets, then what are you gonna do with them? They're gonna be like on the streets and all that kind of stuff. I mean, we're destroying them anyways basically by global warming and stuff, so at least some people who are keeping them as pets are actually helping them, but it's a diverse topic, I guess. I'm yapping so much right now. Oh my days. That's not very nice. Yeah. Yes, Quacker. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Don't worry, I'm not creepy. Just asking because I'm curious. Around 15. Oh, me too. Me too, babes. Me too. Okay, now I'm kind of there, I guess. There we go. Now, I'm gonna paint with this makeup brush that I cleaned, and then I've got a bit of water here in my eye thing, so yeah. Actually, also, I shouldn't have done that straight away. That's very stupid. I have this one as well. This is also like a watercolor palette, and I will use that to also paint with. I don't have a reference picture for like painting and like the coloring, so I'm gonna have to just think, which I'm not very good at sometimes. Okay, so I'm gonna start with like a bit of yellow. Add like a bit of yellow here. Hopefully that's not too. Okay, I put the, okay, you know what, we're gonna go all yellow. Except the wings for now. Just, you know, the legs. Okay, okay. Gonna go mix in the yellow that I poured out, like a little bit of that here. And then add a little bit more water into this so that it's like very light. And then I will color it in. No, before I color that in, I'm gonna go in with this lightish blue and kind of just redraw over a few things that I think, you know, because why not? Because I can. Oh no, there has been a mistake here, but that's okay. Okay, that's good enough for that. For the wings, I think I should do like, no, not for the wings, sorry. For the thing, I'm gonna do black because I have it as black. This is black, right? Yeah, this is black. I color this in black first. Oh my god, this is so ugly. What was I thinking when I was doing any of this? Okay, let's just go with it for now. Hopefully we'll get better. I'm gonna go in with a bit of light blue, which is, oh my god, why is it so dirty in here? And I'm gonna put it down here for a bit. Get water, a lot of water. Put it there. It's actually not easy painting with this brush, but we're gonna get through it, you know. It's not easy because I can't properly see where the brush's tip is. You know what I mean? The reason I mixed in like the black and did not clean my brush is because I wanted like a little bit of like the depth on my brush so that I could use it later on for what I'm doing right now. And I think kind of succeeded in that. Baby, where are you now when I... Okay, wait. YouTube's gonna demonetize me. What about the stinger? What about the stinger? This bee is very demure, very cutesy. That's why I didn't have... Okay, actually, I'll do like a little... I'll do it at the end. And I actually don't remember. I'll just do like a little pinny pin because I don't really remember what the stinger looks like, you know. Maybe like this? Is it like that? You tell me. Is it like this? Like a little pin like thing coming out? Tell me. And then I'll do it. And now I'm gonna use black. I also have this like very... Yeah, it's that. Okay. I'll do that. I have this cheap one. So why am I using this one? I have no clue. I'm gonna go ahead with the black in here because I don't want to waste the black in there. I took a lot of black, sorry. Okay. I don't know why, but my paint in here, it smells like rose water. It isn't very sharp, but it's there. I hate school. I hate school. But I want to be a neurosurgeon, so I have to like it. This is so good for making like hair like strokes. No way. Oh my god. It's not doing that thing anymore for some reason. Very annoying. I mean, we're kind of getting somewhere. What is that? Kind of getting somewhere, I guess. Don't want that to be perfect line because then it looks very... No, I didn't accept your scream scared me. I'm so sorry. I didn't expect that. Who even likes school? Seriously, who likes school? And like, why would you like school? You know, learning. You know, the first day of your school, you're so excited. Like the first day before your the first day of your school, but like the night of it. You know, when you have to go to sleep, you're so excited that you can't sleep at night, and you have like everything ready on your bed, like for what's gonna happen to the new school. You're so excited to go to school and learn new things, but in reality, after like a few days, you're like, oh my god, um, yeah, what the hell is this, you know? So learning should be like fun, that you're excited every time. Oh, what are we gonna learn today? But then it's not that. So this education system is not right. They don't know what they're doing. We need to kick... Okay, that was going to be a bit too harsh. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to just... I want to kind of like make the wings, a few of the lines a bit more, you know what I mean. I'm gonna go in with the dark blue in this thing. I'm sorry for the scream. I was not, you know. Why is it making fat strokes, man? It's so annoying. Like, just be like not fat. I'm talking about the strokes, by the way, not people. So the only reason why I'm excited for school is for my friends, since I barely saw them this summer. But excitement is a bit of an overstatement. No, yeah, I get you. But yeah, I don't even like go to like school, you know, because I'm excited for my friends. But I get where you're coming from, so um do you think this is done, or should I need to do anything? Like, do I need to do anything else, or like, is this fine? Tell me. Let's just perfect it and make like everything come together just a little bit more. So I was thinking, only if I find what I was talking about there. I'm very poor, I'm very cheap, so I don't have that thing that people like the artists use, the fancy people that they use like for like highlighting stuff, like the white kind of like marker that they use for like highlighting. I have like this Tipex. I have Tipex, so we're gonna use that to highlight. Now I have to think about where I want to highlight. I think it's fine. Yeah, just a little bit like a highlight, like a little bit of the highlight somewhere. If only that comes out. There we go. Just got a little bit. So I'm gonna highlight here. Maybe just a little bit there. Not a very nice position, but like in like the wings, because oh my god. Like, I don't understand how these young people like me get like so many likes and so many views, and then they're like so rich all of a sudden, and then they're like so rich all of a sudden, and then they're like rich. Like, I don't understand. I want to be rich too. I hate them. I feel like the most jealousy. And I feel jealousy towards like when I feel jealousy when I see like pretty people. Like, why? What? God is so unfair. But yeah. I think it's because people like watching crazy stuff and people who are attractive. Literally. Like, God is setting me up. I'm not really religious, but I'm gonna blame him for everything. What else am I missing? Okay, I'm gonna use this thing. This is it's a charcoal pencil. I'm gonna use that just to kind of highlight this, you know, here. It's not very dark, just so you know, because sometimes dark, you know, it really depends on like the pressure that you do and all that kind of stuff. I'm still working through charcoal. I did like a few pieces of charcoal. If you want, I can show it to you. Actually, I will show it to you. But before I do that, I am going to just go ahead and kind of make these darker. There we go. So sorry, I had to jump scare you with that voice of mine. But Weeknd song are really nice, so. Right, I'm gonna show you my charcoal piece that I did. I don't know if you can see. It's not here. There. It's this one right here. Wait a second. I don't think you can see. So this is the first one that I did. Ugh, just don't look at any of this stuff, okay? So it's so this is like one of the first ones that I did, and then I did a few more. And then I did this piece, and then I did this one. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that, but so we did, yeah. And then this was my second one that I did with charcoal. But yeah, I really like charcoal, even though I just started, and it's very messy to actually work with charcoal. But and for my acrylic things, I did this. Let me see if I have it in this one. I was doing this, but then I forgot about it, and then I made like a few mistakes because I could not find my brushes. So I kind of like got really angry at this, so I just left it. It's not completed at all, like at all. this is really bad, but like, you know when you like mess up like a thing that you were trying to do. I was trying to do like a scenery kind of like situation, like mountain and stuff. I messed up. So then I was just working, I was just doing like scribbles like these all along, and then I was like, oh wait, this looks like a woman, so I just painted a woman. Yeah. I really like painting and drawing people. Especially, I really like um painting women. Yeah, my stream got lost because I lost connection because my parents have this like network like thing on their phone like set up for like children. It's very annoying, but they have it because I don't know. So yeah, and then I asked my mom to like hotspot me, so that's why. Yeah, so we were talking about charcoal. You said that you hate charcoal because of the mess. Me too, but like I like charcoal because of how um easy and not easy, but like how it is like to go like with the flow. Like using charcoal is basically going with the flow. You know what I mean? Um. Oh, when you mess up a drawing, you make it look like a clown. By the way, I just wrote your name here from no, not from, for. I don't know what's happening to my English. I mean Saturday. There you go. There is your B. What else should I do? Okay, yeah. Do you like it? I don't know if you're there anymore. Sorry if you were talking and I missed it. No, 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 don't worry. When I saw that nobody was in the live, I just shut my mouth and I stopped talking. So you do not miss anything. Thank you for your drawing. No worries, no worries. What should I do now? Do you like to read books? Do you read books? I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Let's draw. Okay. Like, I really, let me see if I can find it, what I mean. Like, look at this frog. Look at these like, look at this frog here. Now look at this chicken here. Look at this clown. They're so cute, you know what I mean? Let me see if there is the thing that I was talking about. Yeah, like these. I like to draw people What's your favorite novel? What's your favorite like web or whatever you're talking about? What's like your favorite one? I like to draw weird stuff for some reason, but like most of all, I like to really draw like people and yeah. And I like to paint like all sorts of stuff, really, if I'm being honest with you. I drew this, and then my sister, she ruined the whole drawing with like marker, and she drew like a poop kind of stain going down. Like, what the hell? The frog is so cute, and yeah, they are. And then this person, you know, I used like pencil and charcoal for this drawing. I like the way it looks, and I like the kind of like messy kind of feeling that it gives, you know. So I was trying to do something here, like these two things. It doesn't really seem like I achieved it. Sibling, I like something called spirit fingers. The frog is so cute. Let me search on what spirit finger is. Spirit finger. Just give me a second. My mom's calling me. I'll be back in like 5 minutes or like 2 minutes. Right, I'm back. Baba Ki John. Hi, Baba Ki John. Siblings can be annoying. Yes, they can be very annoying. So yeah, I was talking about this one. I was trying to do some sort of like thing, but it did not happen. The thing did not happen, whatever I was trying to do. Let me see if I've got anything else. Here I drew my dad. He was in the backyard, and he was just like, it was like summertime, and really like the sun comes out in like in Europe most of the time where I live. So he was outside and he was sitting down like this, so I drew him. Yep, and these are eyes that I drew as well, because why not? Yeah, I was searching up spirit fingers. Oh, it's like a kind of like I want to know what it's about. Your art is awesome, thank you. Your DNA must be great. What do you mean? My DNA must be great. What do you mean by that? Oh, self-love. Right. Yeah, so Spiritfinger is a 2023 drama about a shy high school girl who learns to love herself and expresses her feelings. The series stars Park Ji-hoo, Kui Boomin, Jo Jung Young, and others. I think, oh yeah, I like one of those ones. It was called Lookism. I haven't read it, but like there's like a, I think, I don't remember quite well, but I think it was like a anime kind of thing that came out, and basically it was like these like two ugly, this one ugly man, and then something happens, and then he becomes attractive all of a sudden. Yeah, I don't really quite remember quite well, you know. Oh, sorry. So my sister had scribbled over this thing over my one of my pages, so I drew her on it. She's young still. I'm gonna draw like, if you want me to draw something like anime-ish or anything like that, or like this manga, I'm not really educated on this stuff, but like tell me, I will draw it. Yeah. Can you hear me? Are you there, guys? How long? Can you hear me? I can hear you. Okay, thank you. The internet is bad because it was like, it's my mom's hotspot, because she turned off my internet for like 11. Not very nice of her, actually. I'm gonna draw like something kind of like, or paint at least something like realist, like I don't know, like so annoying the way that I explain things. Oh, I also make jewelry, so I also make like earrings, necklaces, like actually make them. I'll show you a few. If I can find it, of course. Are you guys there so I can show it to you? I only found 2 of the earrings that I had made. Yeah. This is like a very simple one. I like these. These are very cute. Very cute. I'm here, yeah. So, this is like one of the ones that I made. And then the other one is this one. I think I should take it out. It would be better. There. I found like a necklace, and then it had these kind of like things, so I cut them, and then I twisted a wire around these two things, and then, you know. Well, I kind of did this as I started it for like a business, but then I only sold them at like school, but like for a few times. But yeah, I don't have like a online website that I sell them on, but I don't know like how to do that, you know, because I don't have like a card. I don't know how that works. I'm very lazy. So I do them for fun now, but I'm thinking of start like selling them again. I'm thinking of also making like a website, online website, to start selling these, but I don't know if anybody would buy them. So I was a little bit like skeptic of that, you know. Okay. Should I do acrylic paints now? Yes, I should, and I will now because I'm bored. Not gonna use like anything too like special. I'm gonna be using this one. Few colors only, not too many colors, because then I get confused. And yeah, slay. Right. Red, white, yellow, black, and what else? Maybe. Do I have blue? Blue. Here. Also, blue, and I'll just take green as well, just in case. Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna paint a person. Yeah. I'm gonna start with this color, which is like this. And I'm gonna go very free-handedly. Okay, so yeah. And I only have one brush to work with, which is not even a paintbrush. Not very. Actually, I'm thinking just to. Okay, this color is a little bit too stronger than I thought it would be. Okay. Now, I will now get some of the paint in here on top of this. I'm gonna use this brown kind of. This is the burn sienna color that a lot of artists use to color their canvas first, so they have like a thing to start with. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. It's been a very long time since I've done these. And the brush is not making it any easier for me. I'm gonna tell my mom that I'm famous now because I actually have one person watching me do all this stuff. I'm gonna use this makeup brush as well. I'm not gonna clean it though because that's too much work. I think this is like a makeup brush for lipstick. I'm not sure. You're officially famous now. Yes, I am. Literally. Can't believe this. I never thought that there would be one time like an actual person watching me for what I'm doing. You know? But like I thought like the only reason why like anybody would watch me would be like somebody like an old man trying to like pedophile some like girl, if you know what I mean. I'm not. Okay, I think that's kind of the framework. But this brush is very horrible, so it's not very easy to work with. I've already kind of messed up like most of the thing that I'm doing, but that's okay. Now I'm gonna draw like a I'm just putting in like dots and like these kind of like things where I will actually put like the nose and the stuff. Okay, I like to start with, most of the time I like to start with the eyebrows and then I work my way down. So yeah, I seen some comments that were really weird towards you in previous videos. Yeah, you think so? Like they actually were. Oh my god, I'm actually so bad like talking. What the hell? What kind of stupid thing did I just say? Oh my days. Yeah, there was like one video. It was like a video of the criminal that I made. It was like the serial killer who killed like 100 children because he it was a mission of his. You should watch that video. You will like it. Please. And then like people just being weird. I deleted like a few comments. I actually did not. But there was like one comment, they were like complimenting my voice. Like, what are you complimenting my voice for? Like, this is like a video of like a serial killer who killed 100 children because 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 he wanted to. And you are saying, "Oh my god, your voice is so nice." Like, oh my god, shut up. Yeah, I saw that video. Did you like it? Did you like it? You liked it, right? You liked it, right? Yeah, I did. Thank you. I was like, I'm gonna do like a second part of that, but then get like very, oh my god, I'm ruining what I'm doing. I just want like some sort of like framework right now, just to kind of like know where I'm going. But I'm not going anywhere. This looks like a caterpillar. I am going with like very free-handedly, so great. It was interesting. Literally, like this man was like, I could have killed 300 people, 300 children if I wanted to. That like I had the money to kill those many kids. You know, but like what's wrong with this guy? Like he's so entitled. Like man, and so ugly as well. Like bro, you can't be that ugly and then that entitled as well. Like chill out. I need to clean this mess up that is right here. Okay, this one thing. It worked, thankfully, but it kind of ripped off the paper, but that's fine. And he was blaming God, which was really stupid. Like, it's all your fault. He was not blaming God. He was saying that if he was not blaming God. He was like, God is with me on this mission because he's letting me kill that many children. If he thought that this was wrong, then God would have stopped me, but he didn't. That's what he was saying about the God thing. This is, oh my god. Okay. What we do is we fix things. I just need to fix like a few of the proportionates on this thing here. I'm gonna fix the whole jawline. It's ruining the paper, and the paper is ripping now. Not very nice, the paper, but that's fine. I just pry that up there so that I can now clean this up as well, and this. Oh, yeah, no, I get you. You interpret it as like blaming. Yeah, I get you. Hi, Diamantine. Hi, Diamantine. What BRCFA y cubed? I am y squared 2 multiplied by 4 equals 5. You're cracking me up. What does what person's drunk, man? What the hell? Someone is waiting for Y. Ghost. Oh, I'm so scared right now. Oh my god, I'm so scared. You see me shaking? You see me shaking? Yeah, I'm shaking right now, bro. I'm shaking. What are they talking about, bro? Who is she? I don't know what they're talking about, Quacker. She looks like I think in your mind. What? What is this person trying to say? She looked like I think in your mind. What? What are you talking about? Somebody translate. Who is she? Diamantine, who is she? Who? Who are you talking about? Quacker, what are they talking about? I have no idea what they're talking about. Diamantine, she look like I think in your mind. Okay, alright. Very interesting. The person drawing, I guess. Yeah, but like what do they mean by they look like in your mind? Okay. Who knows? Yeah, who knows really? Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix in a bit of oh no, I dropped like a drop of yellow right here. Oh no, but that's okay. We don't waste any of the paint. So I'm gonna take this, I just wanna see what it looks like. Okay, just gonna block that yellow there. Okay, we could use this to highlight, but we need a little bit of white as well. I'm gonna take a little bit of red as well. And green. So I'm gonna take the white here and mix that in with the yellow that I had already on the brush, just a little bit. And then we have this sort of light, very, very light yellowish color. Then I'm going to take just a teensy of red. And then I'm going to take just a teensy of green as well. Then we have sort of like a skin color. I can't really see, but like very light skin color. And then I'm just going to go over the face with that. Go all over. Believe in this, I'm telling you. A little bit of red as well. Mix that in, mix that in. Tone is still just a little bit too yellow, so I'm gonna go in with a tint of green. And now we have this sort of color, which I will add red into a little bit to kind of bring a little bit of, yes, this is what I was looking for. And accidentally I mixed in a little bit too much of the red, but that's okay. Okay, now we go over the whole painting with this color, because this is going to be like the main skin tone color that we're going to use, that we're going to work with. One thing I don't like about painting is when you run out of a paint color you mixed and then have to match the color again and it doesn't turn out right. You're actually so right. I was gonna say that when I was mixing these, and you always somehow like make like the thing too yellow or too pink. It's really annoying, especially with the skin color. You have to be very accurate with the skin color, but I kind of just go with the flow. I'm not that. See, I don't. I see the need to kill myself when I see like things that don't work out the way that I want them to work out. Now I'm gonna take red and mix in whatever was left on here. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna go like this. Gonna mix in a little bit of yellow as well. You see how nice like the skin color things is coming out. I actually don't know how I'm doing that, but I'm doing it. It's a little bit red because I'm using this as a shading color. This is gonna be my last painting. To be honest, I don't do art that much, only at school. I don't find it fun anymore. Another thing with art is that, like, not the thing with art, but just things in general, they get boring. And then you don't know that everything gets boring, just like life. And then you understand, okay, wait a minute, what the hell am I talking about? But I get what you mean, it's sometimes that happened with me when I was in second year of my secondary school. And I don't know, but like it's really about how you find like peace with yourself, I guess. I'm not good at explaining things very much. Yeah, I get you. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not very good at explaining. Like for me, whenever I will not do art for like years and years, and then I will start doing art all of a sudden, and then I will do it like for a very long time, and then I will just like stop doing it all of a sudden, and then I will just, the cycle just keeps like repeating itself. It's like a phase. Yeah, somewhat. I suck at explaining. Me too. Me too. We're both in the same boat, so we're in this together. I think I suck at communicating in general, like right now. No, not at all. If you're like saying that you suck at communicate, I don't think so. I think you're a good communicator. It's just that you don't see that you are a good communicator because people around you are not good communicators. So what you say does not get through their head because they're dumb. And then you think that you're the problem, and in actuality, you're actually not. They're just not smart enough. They're just not articulate enough or capable enough to understand the thing. I'm just gonna get a little bit of water here. हाँ क्या नहीं नहीं अच्छा 5 मिनट दे दे मैं पेंटिंग मेरी फिनिश होने वाली है मम्मा बंद नहीं करें मम्मा बंद ना करें मैं लगाऊंगी आपको पहली बार में There, I'm back. Look at how cool this looks. I mean, like, when someone is going through something sad, I don't know what to say. Me neither. Like, seriously. Um, like, if it's somebody that, like, I just got to know, and I'm not very familiar with them. Like, I'm not close with them, but they're close with me. And they just, like, are explaining to me what, um, like, what happened in their life, like, you know, all that kind of stuff. Like, I just don't know what to say because I myself don't like tell other people about my sad things or whatever, because I can't do it. That just feels a bit wrong for me. It just feels like not good for me, so I don't do that. But when other people do it with me, it just feels a bit weird because of that um reasoning. It looks so good. You think so? It's not done yet. It's just I'm just trying to work it out, but like it just keeps messing around with me. Really annoying. But my network, it just went bad, like all of a sudden again. So I'm sorry about that. I was talking to you, but then I didn't know that I was like my network had just like stopped working. Are you there still? Yep. Okay. Thank God. So I will tell you when I'm like ending the live. Now I'm not. Right now I'm not ending the live right now because you know I'm not finished with the painting and I don't like to. I don't want to turn the live off before I haven't even finished the drawing. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out a little bit of the burn sienna paint on top of the colors that I had mixed it with, and this is somewhat I'm going to mix it with the other colors that I already had. And now we're gonna just go in and put everything sort of like together and actually start to put in detail. Can't believe I've painted this whole painting with just 2 brushes that are shit. Okay. Oh my days, this is very, very scary. I feel like this eye looks bigger than this one. That's annoying me. So I'm gonna fix that with a little bit of white and then just go over that. And for here, I'm gonna go over with white just a little bit over here, not to erase anything or anything like that, but it's just to kind of sort of like to highlight this area and to bring just a bit of realism. I'll just put it right there. I'm gonna do like a little crease, so I'm gonna put just a little bit of white over there, then take a little bit of that and draw a line like that. For here, just bring the eyebrows in, make them a little bit more thicker. And then there's like this blockiness here, so I'm gonna get rid of the blockiness. The paint is thicker on that eye. On this one, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, which makes it look very bulky. Don't really like the look of that, but that's okay. Now I'm just trying to make this area of the eye lighter. I'm not really worried about the people or whatever that is right now. I'm only worried about the, because if if that matches with the background too much, then it's gonna make everything look very bad. You don't want to make it extremely white, or that will look absolutely fake and just not well. So you want to keep it like a little red, a little brown kind of. Like that. And then we're gonna take a little bit of red here, put it here, take a little bit of white and mix them together. I'm gonna use that to kind of make it darker here. How does that look? You want some contrast. I forgot what contrast meant, but I guess you're right. Just gonna take a little bit of water and then just start to blend in. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of water again and mix it in with that thing, and then make a bit of shadowing here. You want some. The thing is that I really like to draw, paint, whatever, eyes. And I think eyes are everything in art. I don't know why, but it is, you know what I mean? The painting is a little lopsided because I just kept my whole thing like this. It looks even better. You think so? Thank you. Now I'm gonna use a darker color now, but not completely black. I'm gonna take a little bit of blue paint and mix that in with the, let me see if I already have a blue paint bottle of this paint color. What is this color? Black. There, I found it. Same, it's the focal point. The first thing you look at on someone's face is eyes. Yes. First you look at someone's eyes, then the nose, and then the lips. I want to be rich so that I can get like plastic surgery and then move to a completely different place in the middle of nowhere and then just never contact anybody that I know and then just at the end die quick. Okay, now I'm gonna take a little bit of blue and mix it in with that red that I was using. You know, you want to keep the paint, the color that you're using for the paint, and keep that in like one color. So just the color that you're using it, right? Like the main color, you want to keep that underneath every color that you are basically gonna add into the painting. I'm not good at explaining, but you get the point, right? So now gonna paint now. This is so scary for no reason. And I feel like I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna keep like the upper part of the eye much more darker than this part, like the down part, because you have like more eyelashes here, so it makes your eyes look more darker there. Just very light, very light. Keep darker here. That's good advice. Thank you. But you don't want to have like a too harsh line on top of the like the lash line, because it will just take the focus off of all of the other things that we have to focus more on. Yeah. So first of all, merge that in. There we go, perfect. Yes, a little perfect. Now, I'm gonna go back in with that white mixed with red that I was using earlier, and just clean up. Not like all of the things, but just a little bit. So you have sort of like a shadow there. And you also have you always have to keep an eye on where the light is coming from, because if you're just adding shadows and highlight anywhere you want, the whole painting is gonna look very bulky, or the drawing that you're doing. So you basically just have like a little outline of where the light is coming from. Let's say that the light is coming from here, which it is. So I will have more shadows on this side, and then a lot more shadows like under the nose, around here and here. You know, just have like a little kind of like imagination in your head. What would someone's face look like if uh their if the sun hit from this direction, you know? Now we have to get now I'm gonna mix in the red with a little bit of blue. I'm letting the little bit of the paint just dry, like a little bit. There we go. Now, look how the color matches with the thing. So it's gonna come together. Even if it doesn't. It's just gonna look like a very lopsided person. Layering is the key to success. You don't want to go straight away with bold colors. You want to mix in. You want to find the right shade. You want to find the right side. You want to find the flow. Yeah, I have been watching art videos about lightning and stuff. I still find it hard to understand though. You don't have to worry about understanding it. You will get it by time. You just don't get things like this. You have to practice. You have to do it. When I first started doing this kind of stuff, um it looked like for the shading and the where the light is coming for, my person looked like they were half black and then half white, you know? It's crazy work. So you have to keep doing them, and then by like understanding your mistakes, um you will get it eventually. And never go in with like the color like in its true form. For example, if you want like a black dark color for the eyelashes or for the eyebrows or for the hair, don't use black. Mix in a different color to make a darker shade. Just like the same way, do not go straight in with white. Mix it in like a little bit of like um uh red, or sorry my voice, red, or like any other color that you have the undertone of. Start with reference pictures. Start with uh, find pictures on Google, and start with like the very simplest things. For example, a ball. Or do it, actually what is better is basically you get like a thing, something very simple. For example, you take this, right, this thing, and then you lay it down, and then you see my light. I'll put it down here. You see the light from my torch is coming through here, and you can perfectly see that all of this area is highlighted, then the top of these little brittles is highlighted. The rest, there's like this line of shadow here. Start by this. Use physical things. And make like shapes, like make it easier for you. For example, if I was to draw, if I was to draw this little thing, I'll put it down here, and just to show you, I will do it on like a new page. So I was to draw this. First, look at the shapes and make it into a simpler shape. For example, forget about the depth and all the dimensions and stuff. Yes. So next time when you're drawing and you're like sketching for a painting, forget all of the detail. Forget all that. Let's say you have to draw this. How would I draw this if I was beginning to learn how to draw? I will first of all draw like very simple shapes. So break it down to simple shapes. So this right here, and it doesn't matter if it's bad, you know, you add the details in later. Very simple shape. Then what is the shape? Like half, semicircle. Okay, then what is that? Just a cylinder. Add the cylinder. Circle. Now you have a very rough and very thing to actually work with. Now what? Now you add in the details. Don't rub anything. I don't like to use rubber rulers. Throw that stuff away. All you need is just a pencil. And you start by adding in the detail. Okay, it's a little bit longer there. Okay, now I will also tell you for the shading bit, how to work around that. If you have any questions, just ask me, okay, along the way. Don't worry. Now, my thing, the light is coming from here, up here. It's hitting this area, so I'll leave this area. The darkest shadow is around here and here. Draw a line where the darkest shadow begins from and ends. Here like this. And then here like this. And goes a little bit up. Okay, so this is the darkest one. Color that in. Okay, right, now also here, all of these two areas are dark. Now you see this little area, it's dark, but it's not as dark as this. So you merge it in. First of all, also again, make a line. And then slowly and gently, with pressure. Don't go too fast and don't go too hard. Okay? Okay, and then you see a little bit of darkness here. Bring it up. Perfect. Now, before we go any further, you see this line here, this thing over here. That is very dark. Add darkness to that area. And work freehandedly. Don't worry about making mistakes or anything, or it not looking perfect. It's a process. And then the rest of it is the lightest one. So just you go very absolutely right. Hold the pencil from the very bottom. No, that, yeah, bottom of the pencil, and slowly move your wrist. Move your wrists. No, yeah. So move your wrists, okay, rather than moving your whole hand like this. Look how much less color you're getting and how easily you're blending the other colors in with the other color. Now for the shadow. You see the shadow is this way, like it's coming out this way. So draw a light here, thinking that this is the light, okay? So the light's coming like this, so it's going like this. So it's the light is hitting all of this area. The light is not hitting this area, which will create a shadow. So just draw the outline of the shadow. It's very long, okay, rather than circle, but we start with a circle, and the circle is darker than the rest that elongates out is less darker than the here thing. So don't make the shadow too dark that it is darker than the actual color on the thing. So again, this time you want to hold the pencil just by a little bit of the top. You want to hold the pencil in a position that it is creating like this 90-degree angle right over here. And you're moving your wrist again this time. And also you're moving your fingers like this. But keep it very, very still. Not very still, sorry. I meant to say like keep it like in control. Don't get too impatient. Start with lines. Then we add lines like this way. Then we add lines like this way. Now we have to do the other hemisphere, which is less darker than the first shadow that is created here. Now you will hold the pencil a little bit more far up, near to the bottom. And then this time you will move your wrist more. And just go with the flow. Don't think. Okay? So that way. Don't go over and over. For example, don't go like this. Okay? Go like this. That is perfect. Now, you can just blend it in. Blend slightly. Hold it a little bit more from the top of the pencil. And just lightly, like it's barely touching the page, but it's barely touching this page. And the only reason we're going in again, that is that we want to kind of blend the shadows together rather than creating a harsh line like creating a harsh line like the one here in the middle. Okay, now I'm going in little circular motions like this to start blending them in. Look how nice that looks. But this area looks darker than this, so what we have to do is kind of make it come out darker here. Art, making your art and pieces look beautiful and bringing life to them is basically about layering stuff. Layering. Okay? Look how nice it looks. Look, like that was so easy. That was so simple. It just happened. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to my painting. By the way, I use a charcoal pencil in S. That was really helpful. No worries. In my next live, I will make jewelry. So if you want to come then, you're very welcome. But I don't know when I'm going to do that. Probably tomorrow. I'm not very sure of the timing either, so. If you need help with anything else, just let me know. Like for drawing and stuff. You know, if you need any like explanation to help you. Oh no, there was like some water on it. Yeah, no worries. That's why I said that if you want to. Okay, we're nearly finished with this painting. That's good. Now, I'm gonna move to the thing, like... And I would suggest that you start learning about the shading. Because if you know about shading, then all of that would become absolutely easy for you. And you know what? You've actually given me motivation to start posting videos on YouTube. Because at first I was like, nobody watches them. There's like no viewers, so why should I do it? But now that you are like watching, I will restart, giving me some hope. That's nice to hear. Your videos are good, so keep at it. Yeah, I'll try my best. Thank you for the support. That really means a lot, because now I will actually have motivation to keep going. Now I'm making the crease of the eye. I'll try to see if I can watch the stream tomorrow. There's no pressure. If you can't, then that's absolutely fine, you know. Like, you don't owe me anything. But it would be nice if you could. Sometimes I don't even know that you are streaming. Honestly, me too. One time I accidentally went live. That was not good. Thankfully, I did not show my face or anything, because bro, I don't want to scare people away. I might. We're nearly finished, I guess. Now we're just adding a little bit of more shading. Gonna mix it in later. if you want like a black kind of like color on your canvas, then use purple. Use blue, red, and green mixed together, and just like a little bit of yellow, and that will give you a really really nice shade of black. But it's not going to be completely black, because if you don't want it completely black, that's too harsh for the canvas, and if it just look very very obscure, it will not look good altogether, if I'm being honest. Oh my. Would that make a warm gray color for, are you talking about the black technique that I was telling you, or is it the thing that I was doing? For this, yes, it was, I was trying to make it like a warm kind of red grayish color because of the eye area. We don't want it completely white, neither do I want it to look sort of like slightly red. I want a bit of that boldness in the eye color, if that's what you were wondering. The black technique, yeah, but that would not make a warm gray color. It would make, I'll show you actually what I mean. So I was telling you to get like a bit of blue. I'll do it on my, do you want me, actually don't know, I'll do it on this area. So I was telling you to get, if you want like a nice black color for your black color, get a lot of blue, then get a lot of red, and then just a little hint of yellow, and just also a little hint of green. And then if you mix them together, a little bit of more of the red. Oh, that's a bit too much, but that's okay. This is what I mean, that this is like a purplish color, but that would be perfect to use for a black color that you were trying to make. Don't ever use straight away black for black color. Mix these color in to make sort of like a purple shade, but on the canvas it will look black. Thanks for showing. No worries, no worries. So you can see that I went in with white, but we don't want to go with white only. I'm going to mix a little bit of red into it to make like a little pinkish color. But yes, there we go. A little bit of yellow to warm up the place. Because the rest of the skin color is also warm, so I'm gonna keep that going. There. Nice, there we go. I'm gonna use that dark color that I was talking about. You don't wanna go with too harsh lines, okay? Make two harsh lines, take a little bit of water, and just right amount of water. Try to blend it out, the rest of the lip area. Now let's take this as blush. We're nearly done. See the color that I showed you how to make for the black, I'm using it for the eyelashes because I want the eyelashes to look dark and black, and that's just doing the job, and it looks nice. Doesn't look too overpowering, but still it's doing the job. If you actually want to learn how to draw anything, anywhere, throw away all of your rulers and all of your rubbers. And draw things whenever like you're bored or like you're waiting for something, or you know, start drawing. Always lay out the darker shade and then highlight on it. It will give you nice dimension, and it's much faster and much easier. And if you mess up, you can go back to it and fix it again. there we are. What do you think? Should I do anything else with it? Hell no, I ruined it. Okay, I ruined it. I actually ruined it. That's okay, I guess. See, if I go straight in with white, maybe make the left side of the hair darker. Left side, so this side, yeah, I will actually. But you see the way that when I straight away went with only white, how it looks like, how it looks. You don't want to make it to look. You don't want to make it look like this. It looks great. It looks ashy. It does not go well, with the whole thing, right? So just gonna put a little bit yellow first, teeny. Okay. Then it's a bit of red. Now we're gonna highlight again. Why do I always take out the yellow too much? I give up. Okay, I'm gonna make the thing darker a little bit more. Says a little more red. No worries. A little bit of blue on top there. Blend it into the other parts of the hair. Ah! You know what? I give up at this point. I can't go on and on and on with this stupid thing. My whole hand is messed up. Since the skin color is still a little wet, I put very thin layer of white on the areas that I want to highlight, and I'm just gonna merge them in with the rest skin tone. I don't know why I made the hairline too up. It's because I was sitting in a position like I couldn't see. To get rid of that, I will just clean that up a little bit. But this is actually not too bad for only using 2 brushes. It's not too bad. What do you think? I'm finished, finally. No, don't thank you very much, but don't say that about yourself, you know. Just practice and practice. I'll actually show you a few more that I did but haven't finished. So this is one of the paintings that I started but I haven't finished yet. But I will one day. And then I have this one here. It's inspired by Daisy from the film Girl Interrupted. Yeah. Is that supposed to be? Yes, yes. It is. How did you know? Yes, it is supposed to be Narcissus. Narcissus, however you pronounce it. I don't know how you pronounce it. But yeah, we're finished now. I hope that you actually learned something from me today. So for today, I want you to remember that do not ever use rubber. Do not ever use ruler. And by rubber, I mean this here, not here, this thing. Okay? Like eraser. Don't use black and white and all of these kind of like colors straight away on the canvas. Makes it with something else to look like that. I did. It was fun watching it today. Thank you. I'm just cleaning up now, just making this area a little bit more cleaner. So this was the second painting that we did. Where's the little bee that I did? And there is your bee. The bee's really good, actually. I like the bee. Right, there we go. I'm just gonna let it dry. Just gonna clean it up here. I'm just gonna keep the live, I'm gonna clean up a little bit here. So I'm gonna just leave the live open till then, so I don't feel like, you know. There we go. And that's it. Thank you for watching the live today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something and that and I want to say thank you to you as well for sticking up with me like the whole like live, which was how long? 184 minutes long. How much is 184? So 60 minutes. 60, 120. So it has been more than 2 hours now. 2 hours. More than 3 hours now. Wow. Crazy. Crazy. So yeah, thank you very, very much. And you have motivated me to make more videos now. Thank you very much. So bye for now. Bye bye. Bye bye.